Welcome back to the House of Cards, everybody. Today we are doing a special video for the awesome U.S. men's national team soccer victory last night over Mexico. It was definitely a historic night, winning 3 major matches against Mexico. The first time since, I believe, 1937, the men's national team has done that. So this is an exciting time. World Cup qualifying going on. We're hoping we can get the team to Qatar this year, or next year, sorry, for the World Cup, but it's looking good. Huge game from Weston McKennie and Christian Pulisic, banging in some goals there in the later half of the game. And this is just, I mean, a good time for soccer, for USA Soccer in particular. Really, really fun to watch that match, and excited to share what we're going to do today. So in honor of the game, I received these Weston McKennie Curated Special Tops I guess sets, but even though there's a random pack in here with different cards, but just kind of wanted to crack this open with you all and share sort of what this set looks like. It is designed by McKennie, so he had a hand in the making of these cards, and it has some pretty interesting checklists as well. So we're gonna crack this open, but first, before we get into it, you know the deal. If you enjoy these videos, you want to see them more often and get notified when they come out, hit the subscribe button, and of course at the end, if you do like the video, would appreciate a like and drop a comment if you have something to say about these cards. All right, so first things first, let's go jump onto Cardboard Connection here. This is our go-to here for all things sets and boxes and everything else. It gives you a great breakdown. So here is the set that dropped. I did just receive these today, actually, from Topps, so they are just kind of now hitting the market. There's been some that came out, you know, people got their hands on a little bit earlier because there's a few cards online already available, but my box arrived today and it seemed like it took a little while, but regardless. All right, so anyways, this curated set here from Topps has done this before with Ronaldo and Messi, and you know they come out, you know, occasionally with different curated sets, but this one is with McKennie. The name of the set is What It Takes, and that is the theme of it. So he is obviously one of the cards in the set, but there's also other players too that he plays with, or you know, are kind of part of his I guess circle of of players around him. So 25 cards total in the box. You get 5 packs with each pack having 5 cards, and it's $25 was how much it was sold on Topps for. So I actually grabbed 2 boxes, but I'm going to keep one aside and we're just going to crack one open today. Usually that's how I do it, just because I like to hold one and rip one. I think it's a good way to do it. So each box will have 1 base parallel, so the highest number of parallels to 99, and it goes all the way down to 101s, of course. And then you also have a 1 in 5 chance of a sticker auto from 6 possible players, including McKennie. So pretty sweet little set here. $25, you got a chance to pull an auto. You got, you know, a parallel in there. Then of course you'll have some decent names in the base cards as well. So it says it dropped in August 26th, but I really didn't see it on the Topps website until I think like October, but who knows. The parallels here, so let's kind of talk about what we're looking at. So 99, of 49, of 25, 10, 5, and 101s. So there's that. Total print run, this is interesting too. There are only 4,989 total boxes printed, so not a huge amount. So definitely, you know, somewhat of a low print run there. Not, I mean, it's not terribly low, but it's not crazy high either. All right, so these are kind of the different, I guess you call it, subsets within the set. What It Takes, Where It Started, Ascendancy, National Hero. So these are kind of the different, I guess call it subsets, and then there are the different players within each of these. So these are kind of like, you know, people in his world that kind of, you know, fit these subsets. So Where It Started, of course, are the McKennie cards, talking about himself. What It Takes, again, him as well, 12 cards from that. 5 cards in the Ascendancy, and then National Heroes, he adds in Pulisic and Tyler Adams into that with him. Of course, the U.S. Nationals team. Bianconeri, I guess that's the way to say it. I think it's an Italian since he has some international players. Ronaldo is there, of course. Matisse de Ligt is there. Black and white, 4 cards. Don't really know what that is. Midfield machine. So here's some other midfielders. De Bruyne, you know, some names here. Bellingham. Of course, Camavinga, a big rookie there. A lot of people are liking. And some, you know, some great players like Coleman and some others. And then your autographs also come in the same parallel numbers. Of course, like I said earlier, they're 1 in every 5 boxes you'll get an auto. So you got McKennie and Camavinga are probably the 2 bigger hits, and then you got Coleman, Henderson, and some others. So yeah, overall, just a pretty simple little set, so it should be a fun rip. So one more quick thing before we jump into that, let's look at eBay. So the most recent sale was yesterday, $37. So $25 box selling for $37. So, you know, a nice little 30% ish markup on it, not too terrible. So just wanted to kind of show you there what those are going for. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into the rip here. So let me find my blade. All right. What a fun game. I don't know if you guys watched it. If you did, drop a comment, let me know what you thought of it. But man, first half looked a little, you know, looked pretty even. I think, you know, both teams were playing fairly well. Mexico might have had a slight edge in the first half, but man, the second half, the U.S. team, man, they turned it on. It was awesome. And then of course, you know, substituting Pulisic in like the 65th minute, somewhere around there, he just comes in and like within a few minutes, you know, bangs in a goal, a nice header. Oh man, it was, I mean, what a way for Captain America to just jump into the into the fray there. All right, so just kind of non-branded packs here, so let's just go ahead and just start ripping. Oh man, I hate these. They don't have that nice loose loose edged. All right, cool. So we'll start here, a little Tyler Adams. And I think these are just your kind of standard cards. Pretty interesting, all black on the back. A little slight gloss to them, so they have a nice finish. But yeah, I mean, wow, that's a tough card to keep mint. But, you know, these are fresh out the pack, so hopefully that we won't see anything crazy in there. All right, so then Paul Pogba. All right, looks like we got a parallel, maybe. So this is the what it takes. So obviously showing young Weston there with the bottle of Gatorade. That's fucking cute. Okay, so that's just a standard card, but just basic there. And then got another McKennie here, the National Hero little subset, just your base. Another one here for Ascendancy. And this, there you go, there's a parallel. So this is out of 25, so a nice lower number. This is the Ascendancy. There you go. So our first parallel there looks kind of like a bluish sort of refractory. All right. Let's see what else we got. Okay. There's a little Kai Havertz base card. Leon Goretzka. Another one. This is the base one, though, this time. So this is the same one we just got in the parallel. But he has the mask on. I think that's kind of fun, just capturing the moment there. Another What It Takes. And a Juventus card. So really interesting on these like kind of refractors. They're kind of dark, but it's kind of interesting. That's the, you know, design that he chose to kind of make them a little bit like muted, I guess you would call it, is the right word. All right, there we go. Okay, Kingsley Coman. There's a Ronaldo. Nice. Dybala. That's cool. Is that a McKennie? I think that's Messi. Kind of hard to tell from the picture. Looks like Messi in there. There's McKennie with Ronaldo. Again, kind of hard with these muted looking cards, right? Like it's really hard to see the photos until you hit it like in the right light, so you can kind of see that right there. So I'm trying to make sure that's Messi. I think so. All right, 2 more packs. All right, Morata, Matisse de Ligt. A couple more of the McKennies here. Development, teamwork, and another Juventus. It's like the black and white ones, I believe those are. All right, last pack. Chisia. Cellini. There's a little Pulisic. Another Weston, and finally the final one there. So no auto, so that's unfortunate, but some cool cards in there. And again, for 25 bucks, you're not, you know, you're not too upset about, you know, your pulls on this. So cool little set here, fun rip, you know, low cost, potentially high reward if you got a you know, an auto or, you know, a numbered card of one of the stars. But overall, not a bad little rip there. And yeah, we'll take it from there. So just to kind of recap some of the 3 better cards, you know, we got the Weston McKennie numbered out 25, so we got one of the lower parallels because 99 is your top parallel, and then the rest, you know, go down from there. But and then you got a nice Ronaldo and then a nice Pulisic to top it off. So very cool. Well, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it like always. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you watched that U.S. men's national team game. If you didn't, make sure you go check out the highlights. It was awesome. And we will see you on the next video. Before I leave, though, hit the subscribe button and give me a like if you enjoyed the video. Appreciate it, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.